Here is a new Bible Rebind that I completed last night, and I'm pretty proud of it. I'd give it a B, maybe a B plus in the quality of it. I found out a few things with it. I added blue under silver art gilt, so you may be able to see the silver here. When you open it, it turns blue. So I was happy with the job that I did on the blue under art, applying the blue there. I've done 3 ribbons. I have 2 navy ribbons and a baby blue Berisford ribbons. I found out a couple of things. Number one is working with this calfskin right here. Even ordering it as thin as they give it on Rocky Mountain leather, it's still a little too thick to work with. And so I guess you got to give them special instructions to make this even thinner than it is. But it doesn't feel like it's that thick. But it's still just got to be thinner if it's going to be calfskin. If you order lambskin or sheepskin, maybe even goatskin, you can get it thin and it's not as tough. This stuff's tough. I did make a little mistake on my my imprinting here, and so I had to rub that off and then redid it. And whenever I redid it, had issues here on the left side. So, but anyway, I did decide to use math to center this correctly. And so math works. You should always know that math works to get things straight. But one thing I'm really excited about, if you can see these corners here, the corner work is pretty good. Get out of the light here so you can see. There's the corner. And then here's the other corner. And that's pretty good. I used a quarter right here in the corner to, and whenever I made my folds, I just lined up each fold with the quarter. And now, I didn't know that I was going to be able to do this because of the thickness of the calfskin and the thickness of the goatskin also, because I don't have a leather skiving machine. But I just whittled away for a long time, and I was able to they basically doubled the amount of pleats in my corner on this side. So here's one, and here's the other. And I'm very excited about this right side. These two pleats here, and they're flat. They're flatter than the pleats on the. Can you see that? This side raises up a little bit with the pleats, and this side basically seems as flat as the rest of the fold over itself. So I did not expect that I would be able to do that, but I went for it, and I was able to make it work. So I feel like I leveled up a little bit. Added these end sheets. One of the things I learned is I tried to salvage the original end page here, because this is one sheet of paper that goes across. And I tried to salvage this. And whenever I did that, this paper, this page here is going to be a lot thinner than it originally was. So the thickness of this page is one thing, and this is now basically half that. And I glued on this end page here. Well, whenever you do that, this page is going to get wrinkled. And whenever you press your book, those wrinkles are going to transfer to the pages behind. So you'll see these wrinkles here. Now, a lot of these wrinkles are actually just in the Bible because it's a cheaper Bible. But I added this page, so I think that looks like it's meant to be there. I printed this page on my own. I spent hours and hours duplicating the Comfort Print font that they created, and I made a font for myself. And so I printed this out. I got the Hebrew from Logos, and I broke each line where the Othna is right there. And you may not know what that is. There's another one here. So that's whenever the line breaks. And I put my name on it, so I didn't have to engrave it or anything on the front side. Also in the back, notice that there's, can you see these wrinkles? Yeah, that's because of I tried to salvage this page. I don't think I'm going to try to salvage this page anymore, because these wrinkles are now transferred to the next pages. So I don't like that, and I think I'm just going to have to abandon the idea of salvaging that end page. I did print up my favorite Bible reading plan. Now this is tiny, but I wanted it all on one page, and I got it all on one page. So I can read that up close if I want to. So that worked well for me. These wrinkles, see, it's transferring into the little end matter here, and I don't like that. So again, I'm just going to have to stop trying to salvage that end page. But anyway, other than that, I think the next Bibles I try to work on, I'm going to be using lambskin or sheepskin for the liner. I plan to order a skiving machine so I can be more consistent with these type of corners here. And I'm sort of proud of myself for being able to do that. Came out better than I expected of myself. So anyway, I feel like whenever I did the under art, that I was able to save the silver. A lot of times whenever you apply that blue like this, whenever you apply this blue, you'll make this dingy, or you lose the silver. And I was able to preserve the silver, and the way I preserved it is whenever I was applying it, I just dabbed, and I never wiped my little pad that I used. Never wiped it, never wiped down. I just pushed, got up and pushed, and just did that over and over. Did both sides, did the top also, and saved the silver. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to save that silver, and I feel like I did. Got some an edge creaser. The edge creaser helped me get a more uniform tooling line all the way around the perimeter. I got a wing divider, and the wing divider allowed me to get a uniform distance all the way around the Bible with this second tooling line. And then I got a metal bone folder, basically, and I was able to get a deeper groove inside. After I used the wing divider to mark the line, went back and used the new tooling, new metal bone folder, and got a deeper line for my inner tooled line. And I'm pretty proud of this. Wish the printing would have gone better. It didn't. I've heard other people say that's one of the most frustrating things, is getting this stuff done, because you can ruin your work and have to start over. Can you see this blind stamp? I found this at Tandy Leather, Fleur-de-lis. I thought that would be appropriate for Louisiana. So I hammered that in, and the only thing left to do is train the Yapp on this baby. So I think, see if I can adjust my light here for a second. Once I get the Yapp trained, it should be a full Yapp. Yeah, see, I can make this touch easily. I'm going to fold. I like to work on this end fold. Instead of having a triangular Yapp here, I like the Yapp to go or fold all the way at this point here. So I'm going to try to do that, and then work on the top and bottom Yapp. That touches. So full Yapp all the way around, uniform. Pretty happy with this. It's not helping. It's a good Bible. It was an inexpensive Bible. Here's the Bible. It's the only one that Zondervan does for the new Thinlines, and I think they have a large print Thinline, but it's the only one that actually has silver instead of gold on the page edges. So if you get this black one, if you want silver, that's the one you got to go with. It's a 9-point font, less than an inch thick. Well, I imagine now that I put this leather cover on here, it may be more than an inch thick now, but anyway, the text block isn't. So, very happy with this Bible. I'm improving. I feel like occasionally I'm leveling up, and that's a good thing. You just got to keep on working, keep on going, and I guess try not to give up on it. All right, well, there it is. Hopefully I'll get a lot of years out of this Bible, and make good use of it. Maybe pass it on to my little boy or one of my girls, and let them enjoy this. You know, you got to preserve these 1995s, because we don't know what's going to happen to the 95 now whenever the 2020 starts coming out. All right, well, y'all have a good day, and thank you for watching my video.